Hello to you all from Maastricht. Well, today is King's Day, and it's a very special day for the Netherlands, and we're going to show you guys some images here. There you go. This is in Maastricht. This is on the Servaasbrug. I'm going to show you guys where that exactly is. Maps. There you go. Here's the center of Maastricht, where we are broadcasting from. And let's see if we can zoom in. Right now, people are standing on the bridge, the Surface Bridge, which is here. There you have the Surface Bridge, and people are standing right there. So we're going to watch when the king comes over. There is a certain route that they take.
Harmonies, St. Petrus en Paulus und Wolder.
There is a certain route they take. It's over the bridge, and then they go into the center of Maastricht, and they walk over the Maas Boulevard, and then they go into the center. There's Onze Lieve Vrouwenveld, which is here somewhere. And then they go over the Vrijthof and the market. That's where they have the center of power. So, Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. It's over here, Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. So they walk off the bridge over the Maas Boulevard, and then they go into the center of Maastricht. And that's basically what they're going to do. A lot of cops, a lot of helicopters and stuff like that.
Is dit een busroute? Hè? Ik wist het niet, had ik ook met de bus gekomen. Ja, als ik veel dichterbij zijn. Dat is niet leuk, wij luisteren ook niet. Ik dacht dat dit is goed.
Still waiting for the king. And there are people that don't want a king. And they spray painted all sorts of anti-monarchy stuff on the house of the mayor of Maastricht, Annemarie Pen te Strake. Yeah. And it's fuck the monarchy. There you go. Fuck the monarchy. And it was a Wednesday morning, and the very unpleasant surprise was there for the mayor. She didn't really see it. A reporter, showed her the graffiti, and she's like, oh. So yeah, Penn is not very glad with that, you know. There is a small demonstration which is on the other side of Maastricht, on Square 92, Plein 92. And there are some people protesting, but that's far away from the king. You won't see that. So we're also going to switch over to the NOS, which is the Dutch CNN, basically. And of course, they are also in Maastricht. So they're also live. Let's see what they have to broadcast here.
Maar die zal het boeketje aan de koningin, als het goed is, geven.
There he is. There's the king and the queen.
Met de ketting, de ambtsketting, kijk.
And his daughters are also there.
De kinderburgemeester geeft dus de bloemen aan de koningin. Kinderraadsleden zijn er ook. En ook het kinderkoor van de Limburgse Koorschool.
Over here you see the mayor. And yeah, a lot of royalty people coming along.
Anita, die krijgen ook de plukboeketjes. En de dochters van de koning. Ja, wie mocht ook alweer aan welke prinses geven? Maar ze zijn eruit.
Children's choir. Where's Robespierre when you need him, right?
Ja, 55 is de koning geworden. De burgemeester.
Majesteiten,
This is the mayor.
koninklijke hoogheden en hooggeëerde gasten. Namens alle inwoners van onze stad, er staan er veel, heel hartelijk welkom in Maastricht. Maastricht is een stad van het volle leven en dat willen we u vandaag graag laten zien. Maar voordat we dat doen, wil ik u, majesteit, natuurlijk eerst van harte geluk wensen met uw 55ste verjaardag. Ja, het is jammer, maar laten we het zo zeggen.
He is 55 years old.
En 11 is een belangrijk getal in onze stad, zoals u weet. Ja, zo wordt het een stukje beter. En wat...
He is 55 years old, and the mayor is saying, "Oh, welcome to our beautiful city," and all that kind of stuff, you know, and yeah, welcome, blah 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 blah. Nice to have you here. Now, this person in white over here on the left side is, she's gone out of image. That is the new queen, which is the oldest of the daughters of Alexander, which is our king. Now, we're going to listen to what the mayor has to say about the king.
Maastricht. Waarbij leef ook in het, dat weet u, in het Maastrichts betekent lief. Daar kom ik daar nog even op terug. We gaan u levens laten zien zoals ze hier zijn. Klein, groot, gewoon, bijzonder, hip en happening. Maar ook klassiek en traditioneel, maar ook heel innovatief. En dat alles in die voor ons zo vertrouwde Europese context. Dat is ook...
It's like she's saying, like, oh, we have like stuff to do here. We have a market. We have this. We have that. You know, so that's what she's basically saying to the royal family. Now, I'm not one of those people that likes the king, you know. For the English-speaking viewers, during the pandemic, put it that way, we were all told that we needed to stay in our own house. You know, you can only go out when you go out shopping and stuff like that. You know, and our king went to Greece and was like, I don't like these rules and stuff like that, so I'm gonna spend my time in Greece, and thus he did. And yeah, a lot of Dutch people were not very happy with that.
De burgemeester van Maastricht, Annemarie Ben de Straken. En dan de route op.
This is in the park. Everyone's from, oh, Majesty, Majesty, come here. I want to shake your hand and stuff like that. Now you can see that they're not shaking hands. They're giving like fist bumps, you know? Now let's give some history about the Netherlands, right? The Netherlands started off as a republic, and there were like statespeople and people that wanted a monarchy. Those two parties were the two biggest parties clashing with each other, and there were two brothers actually, that stood up against the monarchy, which was Johan de Witt and his brother. They stood up against the monarchy, and they were killed, basically. Wait, let's show Johan de Witt. Johan de Witt. There you go. Dutch statesman. He also had a brother, and they were against the monarchy. They wanted the Netherlands to be a republic. And yeah, basically they were killed and hung and stuff like that. You know, it's very, very disgusting what happened here. Here you have a famous painting of the Netherlands where you see the brothers in the background over here, and they were filled alive, basically. And yeah, that's the last stand that people had against the monarchy. So, and we're going to show you some video of Johan de Witt, which is in a movie named The Admiral. And luckily there are subtitles, so people can actually see what's been said. Let's see. Frankie's also alive. Let's see. Johan de Witt speech. There you go. What made the Netherlands great? We're going to watch this for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to show you guys the king again.
Mijn vader werd ooit gevangen gezet op slot Loevestein omdat hij het niet eens kon worden met de prinsgezinde. En zo heb ik ervaren hoe het is om te leven in een land waarin men niet mag denken wat men wil. Is dat een land waarin u wilt leven? Ik niet. En ik denk u ook niet. Dus laat mij u een vraag stellen. We leven in een land van kooplui. We varen met een vloot van 20.000 schepen over de wereldzee om overal zaken te kunnen doen. En in de handel werken we als Nederlanders allemaal samen. Om een goede prijs te bedingen, om elkaar te helpen in nood. En wat denkt u? Heeft dat gewerkt of niet? Ja. Ik zie dat sommige afgevaardigden nauwelijks meer in de bankjes passen. En dan vraag ik u, als u in de Oost- of in de West zaken doet u dat dan als prinsgezinde of als staatsgezinde? Nee. En waarom denkt u dat de Engelsen onze aanvoer moeten blokkeren? En onze handel proberen stil te leggen? Is dat omdat u prinsgezind bent of staatsgezind bent? Nee. De Engelsen willen oorlog met ons voeren omdat wij Nederlanders zijn. Vrije Nederlanders. Want in de ogen van een grote koninkrijk is ons kleine landje te rijk, te succesvol en te vrij. Want we zijn ook nog eens een republiek. Waarin het in ieder vrij staat om te leven zoals men wil. Het is een land waar we zelf uitmaken hoe we God aanbidden. Waar geen enkele leider belangrijker is dan het land zelf. De Engelsen gunnen ons die vrijheid niet. Ze worden bang van die vrijheid. Omdat wij bereid zijn te sterven voor die vrijheid. Dat is het. Omdat we die vrijheid met ons eigen bloed hebben betaald. Daarom, en ik vraag het u. Heeft niet ieder van u een familielid verloren tegen de Spanjaarden of de Engelsen? En was dat staatsgezind bloed of prinsgezind bloed? Nee. Dat was Nederlands bloed. Dat was ons bloed. Dit is ons land. Het is een land dat we zelf voor het water hebben veroverd. Een land waar we ons geluk zelf verdienen. Door de handen uit de mouwen te steken. In de dorpen, in de steden, in de havens, op het land. Ook willen vechten voor die van een ander. Dat is de band die de 7 pijlen in de klauw van de Nederlandse leeuw samenhoudt, mijn heren. Dat is de band! Uw vrijheid is mijn vrijheid. Een vrijheid die tot mijn laatste adem zal verdedigen.
Now, as you can see, the guy that stood up, he has like this orange thing around his waist. Now, that's someone that likes the monarchy. As I've said before, there were like 2 parties, right? One party wanted a state, a republic, and the other wanted the monarchy. Now, this guy is a loving guy of the monarchy. He doesn't want a republic. So, yeah, that's basically, in a nutshell, our history. Now let's see what's happening here.
Kijk. Langs allerlei plaatsen waar mensen natuurlijk staan te kijken, proberen een selfie te nemen met de koning of een foto of iets, een filmpje maken. Langs allerlei plaatsen, buurregio's uit de gemeente Maastricht, die zich op een bepaalde manier proberen te presenteren. Meersen was dus Let It Happen, breakdance. Maar we hebben nog veel meer steden en dorpen en plaatsen die zich willen presenteren.
This is where the king is right now.
Ja, in Gulpen-Witten bijvoorbeeld, daar kun je heerlijk wandelen, wordt gezegd. Honderdduizenden toeristen die komen graag naar het meest zuidelijke puntje van Nederland. In het hart van het Heuvelland ligt het, zoek het maar op de kaart.
In the background you see the
De
bridge.
wandelvereniging De Veldlopers. Even kennis meegemaakt.
Everyone's like, oh wow, I met the queen. I met the future queen. Wow, yeah, I met the queen. You know, it's insanity. Whenever I go to a city, right, I don't get like helicopters and cops and you know fences and stuff like that. And I don't get that. You know, I'm a subject of the king. Well, I'm not. This is not my king. You know. So yeah, he's giving all these fist bumps and stuff like that, being the popular king. You know, yeah, man, I'm going to give you a fist bump here. I'm going to give you a fist bump there, man. Yeah, wow, you got to pay me, man. You got to pay me. You know, that's how it's going here in the Netherlands. Now, Limburg used to be their own little state, you know, and the people in Belgium wanted their own state, and there are like two Limburgs in Europe. There's this Netherlands Limburg, which is Maastricht, and on the other side of the Maas, you have like Belgian Limburg. So there you have some history there. Oops, we're zooming in again. No, we got to zoom out. So on the other side of the Maas, you have Belgian Limburg. And yeah, that's how Limburg basically became a part of the Netherlands. So yeah, people are like, wow, thank you, King. Thank you for being here and this and that. I don't know who this guy is. Probably some famous biker or whatever, you know. I don't know. So you got like cops everywhere, man. Everywhere. So it's very, very secure.
Sittard.
Nergens is het licht zo licht als op de Vrijthof in Maastricht.
They have this guy saying there's this light over here, and the light is shining because the king is here. Yay! The king is here. Yay! So yeah, it's all sorts of goo. You know, like, oh, King, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, King. Thank you. You're right. And who pays for all this? Not the king himself. Nope. It's our taxes that we have to spend for this King's Day. Now, as I've said before, he's on the Maas Boulevard, going to Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein, which is a square where you have like this big church kind of thing and stuff like that. So we're gonna see that pretty soon, I guess. I don't know who this guy is. Some dude talking. Oh, I've seen the king. I've shaken his hand. Wow, yeah. The king is a pretty cool guy, man. Yeah.
Dat je met gemengde gevoelens de dag in gaat. In ieder geval, dat doe ik wel. Maar kijk, we zijn nu hier. Het is nu Koningsdag. Maastricht heeft ongelooflijk zijn best gedaan. Eigenlijk heel Limburg. Dus daar gaan we heel erg van genieten.
En er zijn alweer veel foto's gemaakt, hè?
We hebben weer veel foto's gemaakt. En ik denk ook niet dat het de laatste zijn.
We roepen alweer. Veel plezier.
We gaan selfie, of niet?
Heeft u het gemist eigenlijk, die selfie?
Dan maak ze zelf.
Ja. 1, 2. Ja, waar staat erop? Nou, naar het café. beek. Met een beroemd kruidenbitter.
There he is. The king sitting at the bar. Yeah, that's how we know him, basically. Over here, when he was a prince, he was called Prince Beer, because he was regularly at a bar, and yeah, now he's at the bar again, even though it's outside. Does he have a QR code? I don't think so. Yep. Cheers, cheers to the king. Yeah, right. And QR code is not necessary anymore. There was a certain time where you needed a QR code to get into a bar. And now suddenly all these measurements are gone. Magically, they're gone. It's like poof, poof, gone. Gone. Oh, I fist bumped the king. Yeah, yeah. Now you have all these places, people promoting these places like Brunsum and other places. It's on the route of the king, and yeah, that's why you see people sitting there with Brunsum or Sittard, or these are places in Limburg. So, yep. Now they're shaking hands. Yep, no fist bumps anymore. There you go, fist bumps. Fist bumps. Yeah, yeah, man. I fist bumped the king, man. Yeah, yeah. Wow. He looked at me. I'm never going to wash my hands anymore. Nope. It's like, oh my God, man. Oh my God. You're still on the Maas Boulevard, shaking hands and stuff like that. This is some royal guy. I have no clue who this guy is. But yeah, you're like, oh, the weather is so sunny. And yeah, right.
Ja, maar we hebben er vooral enorm naar uitgekeken. Dat het gewoon weer kan en dat we weer met elkaar kunnen zijn en deze dag kunnen vieren. Dat is eigenlijk het allermooiste.
En nu heb ik begrepen, Prins Floris, dat u straks snel naar Amsterdam moet, omdat u nog gaat draaien op een festival.
Ja, weer even iets anders.
Oh, that's Floris. This guy here is Floris, which is the brother of the king, also a prince. And yeah. I had no idea. I just heard it.
Prinses Emme zei dat samen met prins Floris.
You hear that? Beethoven in the background.
Prinses Adriaan.
Ode to Joy.
Ze is begin deze maand 15 geworden. En ze zit op het gymnasium in Den Haag.
The presentator said that the princess, the female you just saw, is 15. So yeah, wow, that's very special, isn't it? Some person that becomes 15.
In Nederland die bouwstenen levert.
This year is Voerendaal, which is also a place here in the Netherlands, in Limburg, where they show you how they cut rocks and stuff like that. So yeah, this is still at the Maas Boulevard.
En de bokkenrijders, u kent misschien het mysterieuze verhaal van die bende uit de 18e eeuw. Maar het gezelschap staat nu inmiddels bij Voerendaal, bij de kalkgroeven.
They're here somewhere. Het bad.
En wat vonden ze van de els?
Goedemiddag.
Wat vonden ze ervan?
Wat zegt u? Ja, de koninklijke kolonne, zal ik maar zeggen, die vindt het heerlijk. Alleen ze vinden het jammer dat ze door moeten lopen.
We er nog wel even willen blijven staan.
That's the barkeeper who gave the king some drinks and the queen, and he's like, yeah, it was very nice to see the king and the queen, and nice to say hi. And these are brothers, Flores and the other guy. Who knows, man? Who knows? I mean, these people are royalty, and I don't have a connection with the royalties, you know. So, yeah, the king is walking with the mayor, and street art and stuff like that.
Street art, murals, muurschilderingen. Heerlijk die zegt we gaan geen boetes uitdelen aan mensen die muurschilderingen maken of confetti spuiten in de stad op muren. Nee, we gaan die creativiteit omarmen en we subsidiëren de makers daarvan. En dat betekent dat er op dit moment in Heerlen, dat is internationaal bekend ook, meer dan 100 muurschilderingen zijn op allerlei soorten gebouwen.
The presentator just said that there was a lot of graffiti in Heerlen, which is a nearby city, and normally you get like a fine when you write something on the wall, but over in Heerlen they get money to do that. You know, the municipality in Heerlen gives out money to make graffiti. This is some princess chopping some stone, limestone. This is another princess. Yeah, we got lots of those, you know.
Ja, eigenlijk dat. Het is zo fijn en natuurlijk om weer gewoon even contact te hebben en op deze manier te vieren met elkaar op toch wel in een bijzondere tijd. Maar ja, het is heel fijn hier te zijn.
Ik sprak net een iets wat jonger meisje en die zei, komt Eloïse ook, uw dochter? En toen moest ik zeggen, nee, is het niet iets voor haar?
Stellend, ja, dat is de nieuwe generatie. Op een gegeven moment gaan we plaatsmaken. Dus nee, die doet haar eigen ding.
Nu bent u.
The woman just asked her, "Where's your daughter? Is she coming along?" And this and that. And the princess was like, "Nope, she's staying home." So here you have another stand that the king is visiting. Here you have the port van Europa, the gates of Europe, and over here in Maastricht, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, European Union, yeah, we have to stay at the European Union." Whilst there is also a very big part of the population that doesn't want a European Union. But of course, that population you don't see on the television. So these are people with handicap, Down syndrome, and stuff like that. And yeah, they're also very nice people, and they make art. Yep. So that's what they're showing the Queen. And this is Queen Maxima, and Queen Maxima comes from Argentina. Now, there's a mouse. The Queen is the daughter of a minister who banished a lot of people, you know, and people are still yay Queen, yay, whilst all these stuff were going on in Argentina, you know. So Zorrigueta, yeah, that's her last name. You also see the European flag very prominent, and yeah, as I've said before, there are lots of people that want the European Union, and I don't want that. I want my country to become a republic. where's Robespierre when you need him? So, yeah, that's King's Day. Yeah, we all have to be happy for the king. I'm not happy. Nope. I just see the Dutch population all hypnotized, and they're all like, "Oh, the king, wow, the king, yay, the king." Very, very sad to see. I'd rather see a republic than a monarchy. So, if it would be me, there would be no king. But oh well, we have to do with it. I don't know what's going on here, but the king just did something here.
En daar is de munt.
We gaan even een tweede rondel plaatsen. En dan mag u ook zo meteen een slinger geven. En dan is het inderdaad even belangrijk om even 2 stappen terug te doen.
He made his own coin. So, yay, the king can do something. Yay, he made his own coin. And every coin that you have over here in the Netherlands, you also get to see the monarchy, So it's very odd, to say the least. But yeah, that's what's happening. Now the princess is also going to make a coin, I guess. And yay, they did something. Yay. So there are all sorts of stands on the Maas Boulevard, and I guess from the side of it, they are at the corner. You can see the church in the background. They're right about here at the corner. Let's zoom in. Over here you have the park. You just saw the gates of Europe, and that's the entrance of the park. And they're right at this corner here, going to the Lieve Vrouwenplein, I guess. Maybe they'll walk through the park. I don't know. We'll see. And this here is the corner I just showed you guys. There's a podium, probably some artist gonna sing or jump around or do their bit, And yeah, of course, they need the podium.
En ook het strijkersensemble van de Philharmonie Zuid-Nederland.
Why is it always Beethoven? Why is it always Beethoven? I don't understand this. It's always Beethoven. Why not like Mozart or some other artist, I don't understand this. There are so many classical artists like Vivaldi, Tchaikovsky, Mendelssohn, Brahms, Bach. There are so many classical artists, and they always play Beethoven. It's very odd to see. Now, people don't really listen to classical music, so there are also like DJs, I guess. Those were the two that you saw. This here's the park in the background. So these are the DJs, and let's see what they're gonna play.
Maastricht in 3,
So that's that. Yep. Some dudes pressing some keys, and yay, we made it. We made a hit song, man. Yeah. You see, I'm more into classical music. You know, as I've said before, Beethoven, Mozart, Vivaldi, and Brahms, and stuff like that. That's more to my taste. This is just electronic music, I guess. Now, there is this underground garage at the park. So you just saw people running out from the garage. And yeah, there you go. This here is the crossroads. Oh. That's right over here, as you can see. So, yeah, we're going to sing, we're going to clap. Yeah, the king is here, man. The king is here. Yeah, wow. Wow. But the king left the Dutch public when there were restrictions. He went to Greece. A lot of people weren't happy with that, but still, you know, he's a king. We have to follow all the rules, but when they want to go to Greece or wherever, you know, they just hop on their plane and then they're gone, you know. No rules for them, rules for thee, but not for me. That's how it goes. All sorts of happenings going on at the park. So, yep, that's our king. You don't have to do anything, king. Just jump around and dance. And yeah, man, yeah, I'm here, yeah. We got like loads of security, cops everywhere, planes, and cops on horses, cops on bikes, whatever else, man. Maybe there's a submarine over in the Maas, who knows, you know, and yeah, I'm here, man. Yeah, wow, yeah. I'm the king. I'm the king, man. It's my day. Yeah. Oh, man. Really? Really? Yep. That's how it goes. So, going back into history, right? We were part of the Habsburg Empire, which was basically famously known for the very big family, the Habsburgs in Austria. And during the time, the Spanish monarchy was intermarried with the Habsburgs, and they had control over the Netherlands, you know. So Spain had a very big influence in the Netherlands. And that's where other people like Johan de Witt come in and they say, you are not our king. We are not your subject, you know? And the Spanish are like very fond of Catholics and this and that. Catholicism. They tried to put in the Netherlands, you know, and people were like, nope, we're protesting against that. So you have the Protestants in the Netherlands, basically people who said we're not going to abide by the Catholic Church, and that's how it all started. Basically, you have like the Beeldenstorm. There were like statues and stuff like that, and people destroyed all these statues, all these Spanish statues, and Spain responded to that, you know, and we actually had a war with Spain for 80 years, 80 years, and that was the war of our independence. We had the Akte van Verlating, which is a document that said we're not part of the Habsburg Empire anymore. We're not part of Spain. You are not our king. We don't want a king. And yet, we have a king. Now they're going to walk towards the Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. Let's zoom in back to Maastricht. There you go. Right now, they're on this street over here, walking towards the Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein.
Je bent opgedeeld, toch? Zeker. Nou, het wordt een spannend spel. Ik ben benieuwd wie gaat winnen.
They're going to play some stupid game. The language of Maastricht, they have to guess. You know, as I've said before, Maastricht was part of the state of Limburg, which was also situated in Belgium. As I've said before, right? One side of the Maas is Belgian Limburg, and the other side is Netherlands Limburg. And we have our own dialect over here. Now, people up north, they don't really understand the Limburg dialect, and these people have to guess what's being said on the board.
Prins Pieter Christian en prinses Aimee. En het laatste team, het rode team, met als teamcaptain hoogheid prinses Alexia. Sociaal helemaal uit Engeland overgekomen. Met haar majesteit de koningin, prins Maurits, prins Bernhard en prinses Anita. Hartelijk welkom, majesteiten, hoogheden, hier in ons prachtige Maastricht. We hebben er 2 jaar op moeten wachten, maar we zijn er.
The king was supposed to come in 2020. But we all know what happened then, huh? Yeah, the Chinese cough. So that was postponed. And now the time has come that the king is in Maastricht. Yeah. So we have to be happy about that. I'm not. I'm certainly not. But yeah, a lot of people are.
Een buneke is een snoepje en een puneke is een kusje, een zoentje. Dus majesteit, ik hoop dat u vanochtend door uw dochters en uw echtgenoten al veel punekes gegeven bent. Wij gaan een spoedcursus Maastrichts, een inburgerscursus Maastrichts met u doen.
this guy is saying we're going to have a very fast course of Maastricht's, the dialect. So, yeah, there are like two teams, and yeah, some stupid game. They have to like guess what's being said and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what's happening in our famous city, Maastricht. Yeah. And during the old days, Maastricht was not really part of the Netherlands, but there was a barrier for stopping, defending the other states, you know. So many battles have been fought in Maastricht. So let's see who is watching. I have no idea what's going on here. So yeah, we're also live on Facebook, right? Yeah, there you go. They need to do something here. I have no idea what they're doing, but oh well. We have to be happy for them, yay, because we're subject to the monarchy, you know. So that's what's happening. Let's see. We have to be happy for them, you know. We have to pay for them, and we have to be happy for them. Yay! That's yay. It's amazing. It really is amazing. I don't know why people tolerate this. Hey, cat, shut up, please. I don't know why people tolerate this, but yeah, they do. The whole city is like shut down when you live outside of the city, like me, and you want to go into town. It's very hard to do because the whole city is shut off, basically. So it's a very hard thing to do. Now, I could have gone to the center of Maastricht, but that would be like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I'd have to stand there 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I get my spot. So I don't want to do that. Let's see. I don't want to do that. There. I'm also put on screen of YouTube. I'm watching 3 screens right now. Watching on Facebook, watching this screen here, and watching on YouTube. So yeah, it's always busy at RHTVLive, you know. So let's see what this here is.
Maar allereerst gaan we natuurlijk de punten verdelen. U had 3 plaatjes, heb ik dat goed gezien? 3 schijfjes plus een bonusschijf, omdat u alle 3 heeft gekregen. Hetzelfde geldt voor Team Rood. 3 schijfjes en een extra schijfje.
Ja, voor het proberen.
Voor het proberen. Zeker. En u heeft gewoon even alle schijven meteen. Gewoon meteen. Nee. Ook hier. Want u was ook laat, hè?
Ja, we hadden voor de tijd.
Oh, voor de tijd. Nou, dan doen we het gewoon toch. 3 en 1. Nee. We doen het eerlijk. We gaan door met...
I don't know what they just did, but they're even trying to cheat on this game. You know, it's like, don't you have enough? Man, really? Don't you have enough? Do you have to cheat during the game? Really? It's like, oh my God, man. Oh my God. So, yeah, there are people that don't want the king here. And let's see, there are like there are like 80 people or something like that. A small group of people that they're like, go away, king, go away. We don't want you. So, no monarchy but democracy. It's on the board here. The Republic, which is an organization, are going to demonstrate against the monarchy. As I've said before, they're not on a route of the monarchy. They're not on the Lieve Vrouwplein or on the route of the monarchy, but they're on the other side of Maastricht, plein 92. That's where they're standing. So the monarchy does not see these demonstrators. So feestje verpesten. They don't want to spoil the party, you know. So they are protesting, but on the other side, the king does not see this. You know, in his imaginary world, everyone's happy seeing the king. Well, I'm not. I'm not happy seeing the king, you know. So this is my form of protest. Yeah, just go live and give some history lessons to the English and American audience. So, yeah, as I've said before, we were part of the Habsburg Empire, and we did not want that. We were the first republic in Europe, basically. There was no Germany as we know it now, and other places were part of the empire. So we were the first republic. Even the forefathers of America went to the Netherlands for money to start a war against England for your independence. It was John Adams, the second president that you guys have. John Adams went to Amsterdam to try to find sponsorship for the war, basically. And the Dutch merchants were like, "We are a republic. Why should we, why should we give you guys money?" You know. So France actually gave the Americans a lot of money and weapons and stuff like that to fight off the English. The Dutch did not want a war against the English. You know, they didn't want a proxy. And yeah, That's basically your history. Now you can say you're all it's all in your head. You're making this stuff up. Nope, I'm not. There's an HBO series named John Adams. Look it up. And you see John Adams in Amsterdam. He was very sick, according to the history records. He was very sick when he was in Amsterdam. Let's see if we can. John Adams. Hey, still no cut. John Adams meets the Dutch. You see? I'm going to show this. Still.
It was a natural alliance. Surely it is between the republics of the Netherlands and the United States. The Dutch first gave asylum to the Pilgrims. New York and New Jersey were first settled by your countrymen.
May I remind you that the Netherlands were a republic long before America was even an idea?
Well, there you have him. John Adams go to Amsterdam and trying to find money against the war against the British. So let's see what's going on at Frankie's place. C3T4S, Freedom Worldwide.
And give light and use this as an extension of the palm of your hand where the light is emitting from. Yes, and then you start your ritual. Even you can do with incense, cleaning the aura of spiritual body. You can do some ritual stuff with it. Hello, Eric. Eric is also an incredible guy. I advise him to watch this stream from the beginning. There is a message from the native people. From which tribe, Akala?
Ojibwe.
From Canada, right?
Yeah, Canada, Ontario, Ojibwe, but the Great Lakes.
Yes, and here we have another.
You probably can find in your map. Actually, you probably have on your map.
Yeah. Then can you type me it in the comments so I can read it better? Because here is also Roger Hop from RHTV who is restreaming this live. Thank you very much, Roger Hop. So
that's what we do.
And in which area should I watch? On the left, the East Coast, the West Coast?
It's on the north.
North Dakota.
Is that your novel?
By the Great Lakes. You know where the Great Lakes are?
Great Lakes.
Right by Ontario.
It's easier to use Google Maps.
Great Lakes are the lakes near Michigan and Wisconsin.
Oh.
Because I see some huge lakes there.
I needed to delete that.
This is only the United States.
Yeah, you gotta flip it over. There you go.
These are the Great Lakes.
Are the Kuyukon in the area close? How large was the tribe?
It was all around the Great Lakes.
So that's very interesting to see, to watch, and yeah. we're promoting Frankie, who's showing the map of the US, which is this here. These are the Great Lakes. Now, the Great Lakes are also in Canada, as you can see over here. And very beautiful place. You got like the Thousand Islands and stuff like that. It's very beautiful. So I used to go there. There are people that we know that have like this boat they live on, and they're frequently on the Great Lakes. So very interesting, beautiful place to see. Now let's see what the king is doing. Still walking around.
Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein, daar staat bijvoorbeeld een wijnboer klaar, maar daar staat ook iemand klaar die...
Bijzonder, u eindelijk eens in het echt te zien hier.
As I said before, there's a big church on Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein, and you just saw the church. So this is some dude that, I don't know, talking to the king and, oh, very nice to meet you, and yeah, blah, 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 very nice, blah, blah, blah. Very nice to meet you, queen, very nice, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And it's also very odd to see that it's a sunny day, you know? The sun started coming out on Monday, and yesterday it was also very sunny. So, but before that, last week, it was cold, cold and windy and stuff like that. So maybe they're dispersing the chemtrails, and maybe that's going on. Some guy at a harp facility pushed on a button, and yep, nice weather. So maybe that's going on. I think that's a very good possibility. So let's see what else. What is Frankie talking about?
Ojibwe.
So yeah, I started this project as an educative tool so people learn to treat each other with a soft hand, and then you would never think we need to strap them and beat the shit out of them and all the horror that happened. So Queenie was also in the stream. She's heavily traumatized by everything that happened in front of her eyes. A priest throwing children in fire, and then I knew that there was this child grave of 500, 600.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, So it's very sick world. I mean, look at this guy, right? He's a king, right? And we all have to pay our dues to the king. The taxes and other branches of government, they're all bestowed to the king. A very large part of our taxes go to the monarchy. And these people don't have to pay any taxes. Now, on the left side, it's already gone. This is in someone's house, I guess, where the NOS is present, you know. So these people are all glad to see the king. Yay! We saw the king, man. We saw the king. Yeah. We're all in orange. Nope, not for me. Not for me. Go away, king. We don't need a king. We need a republic. That's what we need. So over here you can, over here you can see the king, and this here is a very famous violinist named André Rieu, and he's going to play a piece, I guess. Probably Strauss, or that's his thing. So people making pies and this and that, and of course the king can taste the pie, gain a few more pounds, you know. And the background is the church. This here is the front entrance of the church. So yeah, now they're going to bake some pies, I guess. Oh, the queen is going to participate in baking a pie. Wow, she has to do something. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. Normally the people that work for us do this. You know, now I have to do it myself. Yay. Oh, this is so fun. Yay. So, yeah. Tomatoes, small tomatoes. Oh, this is so fun. It's so fun doing this. Yay, yay. Well, can I stay here, Daddy? Can I do this for the rest of my life? No, you're a princess. No, no, no. You're gonna fly around in planes and go there and go there and go there, and where the population doesn't frequently go to, you know. So that's your life. Nope, you're not gonna stay here and make some pies. I mean, come on, it's below us. That's the church, Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. So yeah, we have a loving king. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable that there are so many people lined up to see some dude who we have to pay money to. Unbelievable. Really is beyond knowledge, beyond the grasp of knowledge, you know. What's happening outside? Oh well. Someone's shouting outside. Here you can taste our pie, Mr. King. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can eat some pie. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, there's some good wine. Yeah. Best wine there is. Like $1 million for one bottle. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers. We're not going to pay for this. No, of course not. Of course not. We have like people paying for this, you know? Our subjects. Yeah, they're going to pay for this, not us. I mean, we may swim in money, but we're not going to pay for this, man. You know, the plebs have to pay for it. So, very, very, very sad thing to see here. But there are enough people participating in it. How do you feel, ma'am? Oh, I feel great. The sun is shining, and the king is around the corner. Yeah, man, I'm gonna see the king. Yeah, yeah, there he is. Wow, there's the king. Wow, wow, we have to pay money. We have to pay money for this guy, man. It's like, what? What? Huh? What do you mean? Showing American people our king. There you go. So now Frankie knows what's going on at RHTVLive. And this here is probably a princess or no, that's a presentator of the NOS. And some guy's like, hey, can you come close to the king? I want a picture, man. So, oh, wow, you do this? Wow, 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 yeah, wow, wow. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Queen Maxima. It's so nice. Wow, yeah, it's so nice. Blah, blah. Come on, Maxima, we gotta go. We gotta go. Yeah. Because over there, there's Andre Rieu, which normally earns like €1 million for a concert, but now he's doing it for free, of course, just to meet the king. His Royal Majesty, the King. So this here is Andre Rieu aan de Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. Let's zoom in. Oh, those are the Great Lakes where that dude is from. Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. So there you go. It's actually a basilic, not a church. Basiliek, Onze Lieve Vrouw Basiliek. So they're over here right now. Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. And they're gonna, do their tricks and this and that, and then they're gonna walk towards the market, I guess. Which, oh wait, Vrijthof first, right? I don't know, man. But if you go to the Vrijthof, you have to go this way to the left. There you have Achter de Comedie. And this is a very big building. And the Russian embassy was there. And they had to go, because of graffiti and Putin is this and that. So they had to go, So then they're probably going to walk this street here, the Bredestraat, towards the Vrijthof, and you'll see that you'll end up at the Vrijthof. Let's zoom out a bit. Over here you have the Vrijthof, you see? So right now the king is over here, Onze Lieve Vrouwenplein. And yeah, it's not very far. It's about a 10-minute walk. But of course you have like stands and stuff like that, so it's going to take hours until the guy is at the Vrijthof. And from the Vrijthof, they go to the market, I guess, which is the center of power in Maastricht. So let's see what Frankie's showing us.
Because of the sound, I will not play it because I do not want to risk a strike.
Oh yeah, that's a guy from Buckingham Palace. I don't know if you've seen that, but there's this naked guy climbing out of Buckingham Palace. You know, it's very very odd thing to see. And there were like Swedish people that wanted to see the passing of the whatever, passing of the torch or whatever, and yeah, they saw this naked man climbing out. So it is pretty odd to see that, and knowing that Prince Andrew, I don't know if he's even a prince anymore, but Andrew, I believe he's not because he was like connected to Epstein or Egg Salad. Sorry, Egg Salad. You know, Mr. Egg Salad that had his own private island and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know if he's even a prince anymore. You know. Now let's watch the Johnny Depp trial because that's making a lot of publicity. And let's see what Johnny Depp says here. Sound. Oh, there you go.
Sorry, I just, I don't watch them. I feel better not watching them. I couldn't, what was the question again?
How many?
I have order in the court, or I will have you removed. Understood?
I'm so pathetic when it comes to knowing what movies I've done. I'm sorry. I just, I don't watch them. I feel better not watching them.
Now we know that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp were married, and Amber said Johnny is mistreating me, and now Johnny. It was publicized on the Washington Post, I guess, Post, something like that, Washington Post, and there was a whole article of Amber Heard talking about mistreatment of partners and stuff like that, and Johnny thought, hey, that's about me, man. So that came out in the media, and Johnny was suddenly off all these roles that he has, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow and Fantastic Beasts and stuff like that, you know, because of the accusations that Miss Heard gave. Now we're gonna watch a friend of Johnny, and basically the guy is a painter, and Johnny said, I'm not going to buy your paintings. No, I'm going to give you a house where you can paint, and I'll throw a party and you can sell your paintings. So he also got very emotional. Let's see this here. Going towards the beginning. There you go. And put on some sound.
After you received your BFA, did you continue to pursue art full time?
Yeah.
Did Mr. Depp ever express an interest in your art?
Yeah.
When was the first time that happened?
Well, first time he saw a painting in 2008.
And then the next time was 2012. I had made a painting and sent it to my best friend, email, in an email, and he forwarded it to Johnny, and Johnny emailed back saying, hey, when Isaac wants to sell that, whenever he wants to sell that, to go ahead and get in touch with me because I want to buy it.
Did Mr. Depp ever buy that painting?
No.
Why not?
Because when I brought over paintings, I had moved back to California, and I brought over a bunch of paintings for him to look at and see if he wants any, to buy any. And he looked at me and says, I got an idea. How about I be your patron? And we put together an art show, make a body of work, and then I'll throw a party and invite people, and I'll sell the stuff for you, and you can keep all the money. So he didn't buy any paintings there. Instead, he offered me a complete patronship.
Now that is very very thoughtful of Johnny Depp. You know, I'm not choosing sides, but I do see what's going on here. You know, Johnny Depp is I don't know him personally, but he does visits hospitals and stuff like that. So not many actors do that. You know, not many actors go to kids with all sorts of diseases and stuff like that as Captain Jack Sparrow. You know, not many people do that. I don't see Patrick Robertson or whatever his name is, the new Batman. You know, I don't see him as Batman going to a hospital. Now, take a look at this, right?
Hello. Whoa. Hello. How do you do? I have no sword. I come in peace. That's me mum. Hello.
Hi.
Are you going to slash me? Will you be stabbing me now with that sword? So very nice to meet you. In there. Nice one.
Oh, look, Jojo.
Do you see that? Do you see that? Now, Johnny Depp is getting a lot of money to do this, of course, you know. But still, he does do that. He does go to hospitals as Captain Jack Sparrow, and you know, that's what he does in his free time. Now, that is something that I appreciate of an actor. You know, normally the actors look at us like, they're plebs. They look at us like they're the king. You know, they're the king. Yeah, yeah. So, but Johnny Depp, you know, he gives someone a house to paint, and that guy doesn't have to look at anything, food and stuff like that. That's all inclusive, you know. And it's amazing. Really is amazing. That guy is a good guy. Now, I don't know about Amber Heard, but the things I've heard, it's one of those women, right, that want your attention, and when they have your attention, they flip out on you. You know. So there's enough. There's enough to put ground on that, you know. Amber Heard. So let's see if we can get some audio on them fighting, basically. Video shows Johnny Depp angrily slamming cabinets during argument. There you go. Let's see if we can find this here.
See there at line 5. Do you have the page up?
I don't see 101 yet, so I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. Take your time.
I've got a bit of a bushel here. 101.
Somewhere in the beginning, right? Where'd you go?
3-8.
All right. What is? Are we going to enter this into evidence, or?
Yes, Your Honor. Move for the admission of this video into evidence.
We have no objection, Your Honor.
All right. 638 in evidence. Thank you. Now you can publish it.
What happened? Nothing happened this morning, you know that?
How the stars have fallen, right? I mean, these people are supposed to be sophisticated and stuff like that. And you know, I can understand that when you get pissed off at your partner, you don't want to hit your partner. I mean, this is how these trials come. You know, oh, my partner was abusive. No, you're abusive because it's attracting and subtracting. You know, oh, I want your attention, and when you give attention, it's like, why are you giving me attention? Why? Leave me alone. You know, it's very hard. Attract and subtract. These people are very hard to live with. I've had such girlfriends, you know, so that's why I'm single. So, and Amber has done a lot of things, you know, like poop on the bed. Not really. She pooped on bed. It's insanity. How the stars have fallen, right? Here, Johnny Depp, testimony of Amber Heard pooping on his bed. You see? It's like, oh my God, man. And what about that slap that everyone heard? You know, the Will Smith slap, you know? Here, that's the first thing that you find on YouTube. Will Smith, Chris Rock. Let's show this here. And probably you'll see the censored bit where Will Smith is like, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Don't talk about my wife like that, fucker. You'll probably see the censored.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please.
You are not funny, Mr. Rock. Please.
Guy Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
How the mighty have fallen, right? Yep. And these people are at some prominent gala and stuff like that. These people are the people we have to look up to. I mean, come on. Come on. These people have nothing. Now, Will Smith was reprehended for that. He's not allowed at the Oscars for like 10 years. And they'll probably cannot find any roles to act in. And that was his career, That was his career. So, yeah. How the mighty have fallen, right? Now, the king is also a very powerful person, and people are still happy having a king. It's like, what? This year is the Vrijthof, I guess. Yep, the Vrijthof. Look at how many people there are, man. Look at how many people there are. And you're not allowed to say, we don't want a king. If you are standing here amongst these people with a flag turned upside down, you get arrested, basically. So that's why I am not there. I don't want to get arrested. Yeah, they're walking towards the Vrijthof, and right now they're at another corner. They're right here, I guess. Wait, let's see. No, they're not there. Let's see where they are. Onze lieve Vrouwenplein. So as I've said before, they're walking here towards the Vrijthof. Yeah. Brede Straat. And right now they're here somewhere. Look at all these people, man. All subjects to the king. Yay, the king is in town. Yay. Go away, please. Go back to The Hague. Go back to your palace. You have nothing to find here, man. Oh, well. So they're walking through the Brede Straat. And they're about here, I guess. Not far from the Vrijthof. Let's see. See if I can recognize some buildings here. Yeah, it's still de Brede Straat.
Dus samen genieten van het leven en in vreugde weer iedere dag beleven. Want het leven, dat doet toch maar even. Daarom zingen weer en weer tezamen, maak het te waar. Als de zon in de leven soms een zeepjes verdwijnt.
That's a very famous singer in the province of Limburg. And normally her songs are played at Carnival, where people are dressed up and stuff like that. So, as you can see here, people are dressed up.
Daarom is het zo fijn om te zingen. Maar tezamen genieten van het leven. Daarom zingen weer en weer tezamen.
Genieten van het leven, which is enjoy the life that you have, and the sun is always shining, and this and that. You know, it's all those sorts of songs. So, yeah, the stars have fallen, and our king, whether you like him or not, he just went to Greece, man. You know, it's like the whole country is in lockdown, and the king goes to Greece. He goes on vacation to Greece, you know. So he can just fly off, go away. Bye bye, Dutch people. Work for me, yeah, and I'm gonna have a nice vacation in Greece, yeah. So here, 16 October 2020, King on vacation in Greece. There you go. We're going to translate this roughly, right? King on vacation in Greece. He doesn't feel the sphere. He doesn't feel the climate of the Netherlands. So this is when the whole country was in lockdown, right? We were not allowed to go out of our own home just for the necessary stuff, you know, shopping and stuff like that. So, but the king, he goes to Greece. You know, he's like, okay, I'm gonna go. It's not very pleasant here in the Netherlands, so I'm gonna go to Greece. Bye bye. Bye. Bronnen bevestigen dat het inderdaad om een vakantie van de koning gaat. Sources say that it's indeed because of a vacation of the king. He wants to connect that doet hij nu niet. He's not connecting. He wants to connect, but he's not connecting. Toch is vreemd, zegt verslaggever Sander Paulus. Correspondent Sander Paulus says it's very odd Het is vreemd dat er op het moment dat wij 4 weken in gedeeltelijk lockdown moeten, dat je dan een vliegtuig naar Griekenland pakt. It is odd that we have a lockdown for 4 weeks and the king gets the plane to Greece. So that's the rough translation of that. And we're going to show you some images of the king with his own private plane, going to Greece. Bye, Dutch people. Bye. Bye. And that was the king. Yeah, we have to be very, very glad for the king because it's King's Day in the Netherlands. So, yeah. Oh, we were so glad that you went on vacation. Yep. We were so glad that you left the Dutch population. And yeah, we're glad. People showing their art and stuff like that, and they're still en route to the Vrijthof, and a huge number of crowd are on the Vrijthof. Let's see if we can get a webcam. Webcam Vrijthof. Let's see if we can get a clear shot of the people at the Vrijthof. Come on, show the Vrijthof. Come on, show it. All the terraces are empty. Why don't you show the Vrijthof, damn it? Oh well. The webcam does not really comply. We'll put it that way. Let's see. There you have it. There you have the Vrijthof live from a distance. There's a big podium over there, and lots and lots and lots of people. So, why is it still loading? Oh well. There you have a live image of the Vrijthof. Let's see if we can get the other webcam to work. Nope, still not. Oh well. Here you see a good image of the Vrijthof. And that's where the king is going towards. There.
Het is op naar het Vrijthof, maar niet nadat we een eregalerij van het Maastrichtse verenigingsleven zijn gepasseerd. Een hele straat vol met mensen. Interview van RTL SBS.
2 jaar weer als van oud.
Na 2 jaar meer dan als vanouds. Ik denk dat iedereen hier zit te wachten. 2 jaar lang opgesloten zit en niet kunnen doen wat je wil.
The king is like, it's been 2 years since we're let out, and people are happy. The sun is shining, and blah 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 blah. This is an interview with other media. I guess when I'm standing there, the king will say nothing, So he'll probably ignore me. Yeah. But here you have it, the royal family walking towards the Vrijthof. And I guess from the sights of it, they're at, let's see what they are, where they are now. They're walking the Brede Straat, and they're right here at the second-hand for all. It's a second-hand store. Pretty odd, knowing that they're the richest family in the Netherlands. But here they are at the corner. And there you see. And there's a street you can go into there, which is this street here, the Heggenstraat. Yeah. So let's listen to the king, since we're subject.
Vrijheid, een feest als dit samen kan vieren. Om aan te tonen dat je er gewoon voor moet staan, voor vrede en vrijheid. Dat je niet moet laten overrompelen. En dat we ook moeten beseffen dat het niet iedereen in de wereld gegeven is. Dat een paar duizend kilometer hier vandaan dit absoluut niet mogelijk is.
Amalia, hoe gaat het met het tussenjaar? Bijna afgerond. Hoe is het gegaan en wat ga je doen?
Enorm veel leuke dingen gedaan. Heel erg.
This is the future queen, Amalia. And she just finished school, and they're asking her, what are you going to do next?
Ik weet het nog niet, het is helemaal spannend en ik hoop binnenkort op nerd te kunnen zeggen.
Alexia, hoe is het in Wales? Dat vragen we ons allemaal af.
Ja, echt superleuk. Ja. En het is...
Her Royal Highness just said, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So, and I don't know if this is a sister or a cousin or who knows, the royalty, and they have questions for her too.
Keuze hebben kunnen laten maken, daar ben ik heel dankbaar om.
Mist u ze niet een beetje?
Heb je nog veel verhalen verteld over vader?
Ja, ik krijg heel veel verhalen te horen. Maar ik was blij dat hij niet mij geforceerd heeft of zo om naar de school te gaan. En dat het gewoon vooral mijn eigen keuze was.
Prinses Ariane, nog één vraag aan prinses Ariane, is dat goed? Ja. Ineens was iedereen het huis uit. Hoe is dat voor u geweest? Hoe zat u ineens met uw ouders dit jaar?
Het was eigenlijk wel rustig. Maar ik vind wel mooi dat we ook sowieso momenten zoals deze nog wel samen kunnen zijn. En ook al sowieso tijd samen kunnen hebben.
This is another princess, and they questioned her, how does it feel to be outside? You know, and she's like, oh, it's nice weather, and you know, people are happy, and yay, we're here, you know. And now they're asking the queen the same thing, I guess. And she's like, oh, this is my daughter. I'm very proud of her, and blah, 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 blah. She has a golden spoon fed and never has to work in her life, never has to do anything, basically. And we have to pay them, you know, pay them to do nothing and rule over us. And a lot of people are satisfied with that, I guess. You know, so it's amazing. It really is amazing. As I've said before, there was a struggle within the Dutch politics, whether it would be a republic or a monarchy. And I'd rather have a republic. But a republic is also a path of good intentions. You know, the path of good intentions are walked upon by bad people. So, there you have it. There is our beautiful country, the Netherlands. And there are a lot of Dutch people watching. and wondering why I'm talking English. Well, it's because English is an international language. There are more people speaking English than there are people speaking Dutch. So therefore, we're doing this in English, also to attract our neighbors from abroad. You know, the UK, there are lots of people I know that are living in England and Canada and elsewhere. So we're doing this in English. So people also have a historical perspective about our beautiful country, the Netherlands. And yeah, that's why, basically. So we're gonna watch the king. This is the Vrijthof. A lot of people are there, and the king is slowly walking towards the Vrijthof. So we're gonna put on the sound and enjoy this monarch walking through the city that I live in.
Verenigingen, dansverenigingen, sportverenigingen, niet te vergeten, creativiteitsverenigingen.
Yeah, fist bump the king, man.
Meneer, bent u de fanfare kwijtgeraakt? Het is de harmonieoveringen en niet de fanfare, dat is een groot verschil. Maar we zijn elkaar niet kwijtgeraakt, gelukkig. Nee, we hebben de hele...
This is at the Vrijthof. You should have been there yesterday, man. There were like barricades and stuff like that, and cops everywhere. And yeah, no, not any more different, you know. So this is some guy that playing a band or whatever. Oh, the queen gets another shot of alcohol, of course. And yeah, tastes good, tastes good. Yeah, party, man, party. Yeah, party. It's like, oh my God, man. Really? They're almost at the Vrijthof. Let's zoom in again. Show them where they exactly are. No, wrong country. Yeah, we bombed that. Yeah, we didn't even say sorry. Let's see. Zoom out again. Oh, let's zoom in. Nope, zoom out. There. Onze Lieve Vrouwplein, brede straat. There they are, and they're almost at the Vrijthof. And we'll come out here at the corner. And then you'll see the king at the Vrijthof. You know, our monarchy. Yay. They're probably at this point here. There they are somewhere. Here's the Vrijthof. I don't see a band playing when I go to Amsterdam or in another part of the Netherlands. I mean, come on. You see that guy over there dressed as a king? Oh my God. These people are so hypnotized, man. They have no idea what our country actually used to be. You know, we used to be a republic. We didn't want a king. Oh well.
Muziek.
Nou, tijdens carnaval fantastisch.
Heeft u dat ook wel eens gevierd?
Ja, maar vaak eigenlijk in het buitenland. Toch weinig in het zuiden van Nederland. Moeten we wel gaan doen. Maar het mocht ook de afgelopen 2 jaar niet. Dus,
This is a prince. They asked him what they think of the music and the carnival, and he's like, "Oh, I do celebrate carnival, but not in the south of the Netherlands. Nope, not here. I'm always somewhere in Brazil or some other place far away from the Netherlands. They're not even proud of their own country, man. It's a shame."
Dames en heren, voor jullie de Astor Piazzolla van de Laag.
This is Rowan Haze, which is a band famously known in Limburg. And we see shots of the Vrijthof. And yeah, the king is almost at the Vrijthof. Seen from the shots, he is here somewhere at the Bredestraat, probably around the corner. And yeah, we're going to listen to Rowan Haze.
De allereerste stadsgeluiden, wakker worden in Maastricht. Tafels en stoelen staan al buiten, terras nog net niet in het licht. Het vrienden vroegen lang, langs huizen hoog en stil. De echo van een nieuwe dag rolt door de straten van april. Dit moment van nog niks moeten, maar op de toekomst voor mij. Als een bruid op blote voeten.
They're at the Vrijthof now.
Als in een adem zoekt. De kerk, de kroeg, het plein. Vervaren bovenop de brug. Hoog en laag weer samen zijn. Onze lieve vrouw zal vandaag opnieuw over ons waken in warmte en in kou. Spreid haar mantel over alle dagen. Zie het statusschip daar glijden, vaart hier midden door het hart. De boot uit lang vervlogen tijden. zit in elke steen van deze stad. Het eerste glas dat klinkt, het galmt onder de poort. En iedereen die zingt, met zachte G, het hoogste woord, als in een adem zit. De kern.
Yeah, the king is here. Yeah, the king. And the mayor's like, oh, king, you gotta go over there, man. You gotta go over there. You know, all panicky and stuff like that. That's a fake smile that she gives, man. It's like, oh, man. Our country has really, really fallen. We're in a deep, deep well. You know, and look at all these people, all hypnotized, you know. Oh, that's the king. That's the king. God bestowed upon us that we have a king. Go away. Hey, Elise. Nee, still. So, no, not my king. And this is a small form of protest. You know, it's like, go away, king. You have enough money and stuff like that. You can pay this for yourself. You're not, of course. Nope, it's the plebs. It's people under you that have to pay for this. And people would gladly go visit the king whilst the king is visiting us. I mean, come on, what the hell? You know, the Netherlands always likes to party. They always like to party. You know? So, yeah, there's orange smoke coming off. And it's a very odd thing to see, man. It's like, what? I mean, for any other person, no amount of security is there, you know. But for the king, we have a podium, we have this, we have that, we have loads of security, and it's like, what? Really? And sad to say, but these people are my fellow Dutch people, and very, very sad to see that the Vrijthof is packed. Really is packed. Look at the king, man. He's enjoying himself. It's like, yeah, man, party for me. Yeah. It's amazing. It really is amazing. Let's see what's happening over there at Frankie's place. Wait, no. C3. There. Is he still alive? Yes, he is still alive. Let's see.
Stage shortage is coming. They keep telling us, they keep warning us, right? We know the system that we're in right now. They like to shove things in our face and like to warn us before it happens. You know, that's what I mean. You learn to grow your own food. I got my own seeds. I got lots of seeds. So I got a backyard. So I'm going to start, get my grow on, and do what I can do, right? Learn from there, pick up what I can learn from my own instincts of doing things on my own. But, I got YouTube just in case I need to learn anything. But it's all basic, It's not hard to dig a little hole and put a seed in. It's not hard.
No. It costs some intention to, grow the crop align what you wanted to grow. As Roger Hop is teaching some history of the Netherlands and showing the king Willem-Alexander. You are back on the screen.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you mean after the video I showed? Yeah, after the video. So, you know, sometimes you need to give stage to what is needed. Yes, so then I can show 30 minutes of your grandmother, yes? So talking about what was going on. So first of all, in the Netherlands, we do not call it residential schools, we call it concentration camps.
Yeah, that's what it was called, a concentration camp. Exactly. You're correct on that. They just switched the name here in Canada just to try to make it.
Actually, Frankie, I was showing a lot of stuff and I cut you off and we came back to you to see what's going on at Frankie's, so yeah. And we're also showing the king. Yeah, the king is here, man. Yeah.
Leef Maastricht! Wat hebben jullie er een spetterend feest van gemaakt? Chic en schoen. En daar ben ik ontzettend trots.
No one likes this mayor. No one likes this mayor. But still there are people, out there. Yay. Thank you, mayor. Thank you for inviting the king. Yay. So, yeah, that's...
Dit was Leef Maastricht. En we zijn ongelooflijk blij dat we vandaag uw verjaardag hebben kunnen vieren. Dat het allemaal gelukt is. We zagen de levens van gewone mensen die allemaal stuk voor stuk heel...
King's Day is basically the birthday of the monarch, right? And this is not his birthday. This is the birthday of his grandmother. So, and the mother, the previous monarch or queen, Beatrix, she held that date as the date for, the monarch. So it's not even his birthday.
Die 11. Dus, wij zijn ongelooflijk blij dat u hier was en danken u daarvoor. Koningsdag 2022 hebben wij laten zien dat onze verbondenheid en onze vrijheid ongelooflijk belangrijk zijn. Dat het kwetsbaarheden zijn waarvoor wij hebben te zorgen. Altijd weer, dag in dag uit. En dat doen wij ook. Dat doen wij door saamhorigheid. Dat is cruciaal. Deze dag was voor ons een saamhorige dag. En ik hoop ook dat we dat zo kunnen vasthouden. Saamhorig met u, de koninklijke familie. Maastricht heeft u in het hart gesloten. Dat moet u weten. We gaan het samen doen. En dan kunnen we die vrijheid die zo kostbaar is.
The mayor's like, Maastricht welcomes you. You're in our heart. And we have certain freedoms. And we used to, we didn't allow this and that and for our health. Yeah, it's a stupid speech. Now the king is going to say something. Koning Knokworst.
Mevrouw de burgemeester, mag ik mede namens mijn hele familie die hier bij mij staat, u, de gouverneur, Limburg, Zuid-Limburg en Maastricht, heel hartelijk bedanken voor een onvergetelijke dag. 2 jaar lang heeft dit in het vat gezeten. Wat in het vat zit is niet verzuurd.
2 lange jaren heeft dat vat dichtgezeten. 2 lange jaren van individueel coronaleed en van collectief chagrijn. 2 lange jaren waarin Limburg keihard geraakt is in de coronacrisis en daarna ook nog een watersnood over zich heen gekregen heeft. 2 lange jaren die we echt niet gaan vergeten. En daarom zijn we zo ontzettend dankbaar dat het vat weer open ging. Het was niet verzuurd, het was gegroeid. Het programma en Maastricht is in 2 jaar nog mooier geworden. En jullie hebben iets aan ons gegeven wat we nooit meer zullen vergeten. En wij zijn intens dankbaar dat we dat samen, in vrede en in veiligheid, samen kunnen vieren. In de wetenschap dat een paar 100 kilometer hier vandaan die vrede en veiligheid de arme mensen in de Oekraïne niet gegeven is. En daarom moeten we ook altijd vechten voor onze democratie en onze vrede en onze veiligheid. En samen aantonen dat we in een vrij land willen leven.
So he's like, we live in a free country, and we have to preserve this. You know, there's a war going on a few 100 kilometers over there, and we have to be happy that we have the freedom and this and that to do all this, basically. Still, kat. Still. This is the national anthem. Hey, kat, hou op. Stil nou. The national anthem, which has a lot of lyrics. Kat, hou nou op. But the first 2 lyrics are mostly sung. And yeah, they're done.
Lieve mensen, het was een kwestie van geduld. Een groot applaus.
Yay, yay. So we're gonna look up the lyrics of the Wilhelmus. Lyrics. Wilhelmus. Wilhelmus songteksten. Wilhelmus van Nassau. You see, long song lyrics and stuff like that, and mostly the first lyrics is sung. Wilhelmus van Nassau, ben ik van Duitse bloed. And you know, no one knows the second or the third verse or the 10th, you know. And so yeah, I believe the king doesn't even know. Oh well. He just goes to Greece, you know. Bye Netherlands, bye. You're too cranky, and we're gonna enjoy our vacation in Greece. Most of you guys are in lockdown. Bye. So Maastricht, this is an overhead view.
Televisie dan terug in dat programma. noskoningsdag@nos.nl, daar kunt u naartoe mailen. Je kunt ook naar de site gaan, naar nos.nl, om nog eens rustig de Koningsdag-enquête na te lezen. De NOS Ipsos Koningsdag-enquête. En vanuit Maastricht wens ik u nu Een hele fijne Koningsdag nog.
So that's it. The king was at the Vrijthof. He burped out a few lines, and then bye, we're gonna go, bye. You know, thousands of people, kids singing, doing all sorts of games, and people flipping out and stuff like that. You can see these images, right? So yeah, the king spray painting something. You know, it's amazing. It really is amazing. This was King's Day in Maastricht, and yeah, they had fun, I guess. I didn't have fun. It was very hard to see this. Many people celebrating the royal family, and yeah, rather not have a royal family. But it's not my choice. You know, this is what the people want, and yeah, I don't really feel all that. So yeah, a lot of people don't even know that we have a king. But this was King's Day Maastricht, and we were watching the NOS. This is Loekie the Leeuw, Loekie the Lion, which always comes in commercials. So here we have Frankie again. Let's see what he's talking about. Oh, I guess the live stream has finished. Wait, go back. Oh, yeah, the live stream has finished, I guess. So, let's see what this is. Johnny Depp. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Alpacas. I kid you not, alpacas that have a sign that says "Justice for Johnny." So this is just a sampling of what we've seen so far through the course of this case. And through the course of this case, what we've seen is supporters for Johnny Depp and Amber Heard constantly throughout this. Supporters clearly outside the courtroom and inside the courtroom. So what is your name?
Hi, I'm Andrea. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And what are their names?
This is Dolce and this is Inti.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So I have to tell you, it's not every day you see alpacas, and it's not every day you see alpacas in front of a courthouse. What brings you here today?
Justice for Johnny. We're here supporting.
And what do the alpacas represent?
Well, he's going through a lot right now, so I just thought it might cheer him up. That's pretty much it.
Has he seen them?
Not yet. No. I hope he sees them.
Can you show your sweatshirt to the...
Sure. Where am I alpaca?
So basically, she has alpacas with her. She wants to cheer up Johnny, and she's standing there all day. Instead of confronting politicians like Maxine Waters or stuff like that. No, I'm going to stand here right in front of court and wait till the court is resided, and I'm going to show my alpacas. Yeah. That's what's happening, people. That's what's happening. So, yeah. Basically, I gave you guys some Dutch history on our beautiful country and the Netherlands, and showed you guys the king, and skimmered over some topics like this here, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. And, that's what we're basically doing. We're showing stuff, and there are some people watching. One person, okay, I guess I've said enough for now. So I'm going to go. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. And yeah, that was the end of the live stream. You are the light. Do not let them dim the light. That's what they want. They want control over us. No king stands above me. You know. So, thank you for watching. And we'll be back another time. We're not left. We're not right. We are awake.